Hi everyone, I'm Nabillah Mutyara Ilham. Today I'm going to present my final project about definitions of politics. In this video, I will explain which definition I agree with and provide real-time situation for each of the five definitions we studied before. For the first part, I have reviewed the five definitions of politics. Among them, I strongly agree with the fifth definition, which politics is corrupt activity that causes trouble by its tendency towards manipulation and lies. Um, I agree with this because in many countries, we see leaders who care more about their power than helping the people. They often make big promises during the election, but do not keep them once they win. In real life, politics often looks like a game with tricks where people use fake news to win arguments. We also see many scandals where money is used dishonestly by those in charge. This definition is realistic because it shows how power can change people and make them act selfish. Even though we want politics to be a good, the reality is often filled with hidden agendas and deception. Next, I'm going to explain the second part, which contains situation for each of the five definitions we studied before. The first one, politics is the art of a government. In Jakarta, the provincial government creates a new electronic road pricing (ERP) system to reduce traffic jams. The governor and his team work together to design the rules and manage the budget for this technology. They must ensure the system works well for millions of commuters every day. And this is an example of how the government uses its uh, power to organize the city. And it shows that politics is about managing public facilities for the people. The second one, politics is the interactions of citizens in a public sphere. A group in university student in Yogyakarta gathers at the Titik Nol area is discuss new law. They share their opinions about how the law will affect small businesses in Indonesia. Many people stop to listen and join the conversation about their rights as citizens. This interaction shows that politics happens when Indonesians talk openly about political issues. It is a way for community to be active in a country's development. Next, the third one, politics is a process of conflict resolution through negotiation, conciliation, and compromise. The Indonesian government and a local community have a disagreement about building a new dam in a village. And the villagers are worried about losing their homes. The government needs the dam for electricity. After many meetings, they agree on a musyawarah to find a solution. The government agrees to pay a fair price for the land and build new house for the families. This compromise solves an conflict without using force or violence. Next, politics is a power struggle that determines how limited resources are allocated. Um, During the dry season in East Nusa Tenggara, um, there is a limited supply of clean water for farming. Different groups or farmers compete to get the most water from local reservoir. Some farmers use their connection with local leaders to get water first for their crops. And this struggles shows how power decides who gets the most resources when there is not enough for everyone to get it. It highlights that politics is often a competition for survival and profit. And the last one, politics is a corrupt activity that causes trouble by its tendency towards manipulations and lies. A candidate for a local election in a small province promises to give free school supplies to every child if he wins. However, after winning, he uses the education budget to pay back the people who funded his campaign. He tells the public that the money was lost due to administrative errors, which is a lie. He manipulates the reports to hide truth from the citizen. And the situation represent the view that politics is often a dirty activity used for personal gain. Thanks. That's all my representation. I had explained my personal views and vibe definition related to politics. Thank you for listening and for watching. Have a great day.